April 28th here, guys. Trading forums. We're trading futures here. 9:31 in the morning, just opening bell. Looking at crude oil and the Russell as our two main trading charts here, and we'll be calling trade shortly. Alright, we may be looking short here on the Russell as we're seeing some downward movement here.
Order pending.
So we may take this right at the break point over here under the resistance for an ETF breakout trade. Okay, we're seeing some strength to the downside here.
Order filled.
We have just been filled in our trade. We do have our first two targets in place, as you can see, and we're showing some volume to the downside, so we're looking for a breakthrough here. Okay, we're getting a bit of a volume spike here, going down, hit our target, touched our target, has not filled us yet.
Target filled.
We have just been filled on our first target. 5 ticks, 2 contracts. We are 4 contracts in the short here, looking for another target to be filled. Still showing a little bit of downward momentum here. We'll keep a close eye on this. There we go.
Target filled.
Beautiful trade, guys. 15 ticks on 4 contracts. Beautifully pivot point here for a short on the crude oil. We're seeing some pickup in action here, and we look to be broken shortly. Alright, we've just been filled in order with crude oil. CL had a strong push down. We're looking for another push coming up here. There it is, guys. A lot of volatility in this market. Okay, it's moving towards our first target. Some whippy price action here.
Target
There
filled.
we go. We've just been filled on our first target, guys. Moving towards our second target. And we should get filled on this shortly.
Target
There
filled.
we are. We had some strong volume down here. Got 2 of our targets filled. Beautiful trade on the Russell here. We'll keep a close eye on this. We'll put it down here for now. Under low, we'll keep an eye on the volume and volatility of this market, and we'll look at our indicators. If it does come down strong, then we'll be in the trade. If we lose our signal, we'll just take the trade off.
Order filled.
Alright, we just got another push down. Volume has spiked up on the seller side. We are in the short here. We're looking for a strong push down for our first target. Still looking good here on our trade. A lot of volatility in this market, guys. A lot of power in this market. There we go. Strong push down, guys. There we go. We just been filled on our first target. Going through our second target very fast. There we go. Beautiful trade, guys. Third trade, third in a row. Perfect trades. We are now over $1,000. And now it is 10:05 a.m. So 3 trades, 2 in the Russell, 1 in the crude. All perfect trades, all targets filled. No movement on our targets. Perfectly executed. Strong downward movement. A lot of volatility in this market today. All right, we're over $1,000 so far. So we'll go on to the next. But again, most of our traders should be in simulation mode, as our goals should have been reached a while ago. I believe with the first trade. So just use your money management skills and your strategies, and watch what you're doing for the rest of the day. I would go in simulation mode if I was you. We don't want to give anything back to this market. We have had a great morning. We don't. All right, we're going to take a short here on the Russell. Seems to be wanting to break down a little bit over here. Let's see what kind of power we got. We got a lot of red coming in. We should be filled in this trade shortly. Just needs one good down momentum. Definitely sellers in the area.
Order filled.
We've just been filled in our order. Going down towards our first target right here. Second target over here. There's our stop losses in place in case this thing turns around on us. But it seems good so far. We got a lot of sellers in the area, a lot of volume coming down.
Target filled.
We have been filled on our first target. Should be going to our second target, and we have been filled on both targets very quickly here. Great trade, fast trade, guys. It's now 10:36 a.m. I believe this is our fourth trade, and we're over $1,400 here. Still going down, but you know what? We're happy with our targets. Beautiful trade down. All right, we may have another short coming up here on the Russell. Getting some more sellers coming in again. We'll make sure of this trade. If it goes against us here, we'll take the signal off. We wanted to go long on the crude. I think we can still get into this
Order
trade.
filled.
There we are. We've been in this trade now with the crude. Going up towards our first target.
Target
Our
filled.
first target has been filled. We're going to bring our second target in a little bit. We want to get about $5 on this trade. Let's not give anything back. We'll bring this to break even. See if we can break our upward move. If it takes us out, that's fine. Russell is almost getting filled in the short.
Stop
Yep,
filled.
that took us up. We did get $240 in this trade.
Order